What up, Mac Kids, Maniacs, and all the others is just checking out KM Video live streams for the first time. It's lightning and storming out here in the desert. Oh man, you hear that? Hear that thunder? The thunder from beyonder. What up though, Concrete Jungle? What's happening with y'all, man? Where everybody at, man? It's still early. This ain't like the Mac Kids and Maniacs, man. We got one viewer up in here, man. One single solo viewer up in here, bro. Now we got 10. What up, Royal? James Hudson? What's cracking? They say it's supposed to go from 0 to 100. It just went from 1 to 10 real quick. Jerry Allen, what up, homeboy? What that Compton like? Kenneth Johnson, my partner. What's up, man? Yeah, man. So, I thought I'd let y'all look behind me tonight and see the storm. You know what I mean? Ace of Spades. I had the window cracked open. It felt so good, but it's blowing the blinds. It's making too much noise. Woo, man. Your boy wasn't feeling too good yesterday or today, man. So, y'all wish me luck, man. Like my father's best friend just told me. It's always something with me, man. Marley Marr, what's up, homeboy? What's going on, man? Them Dodgers ain't no joke. Sir Uncle Buck, what's up, man? You're going to be a nice guy tonight. You're going to be a nice kid tonight. Henny guy, what's the deal? I see everybody talking about them Raiders. What's going on with them Raiders, man? Everybody big on the Raiders this year. OG Shitty Draws? Oh, my goodness. What a name. I've been telling people all year the Dodgers was top notch, man. I like the way the Yankees was playing, but they fell off. The Phillies been hot. They lost today, I believe, but they've been hot. They won like 9 out of 11. Suge, what up? Waiting for Roberts to mess up come playoff time. Yeah, unfortunately, he probably will, but the good thing is he can pretty much only mess up with the pitching staff because we already know Dodgers got hitters and they got clutch hitters and they got players that can come off the bench and play. So he can't mess up the offense too much, right? Did you catch Loud Thunder Wednesday, Washington? Yankees will be back cracking in a minute. All right. I mean, it's all good. I ain't got no problems with the Yankees, man. The Bronx Bombers have always been like a second team to most guys in LA, man. Remember the days of Reggie Jackson, Craig Nettles, Ron Guidry, and then the Derek Jeters and Bertie Williams. Remember Paul O'Neill, Don Mattingly? Man, they didn't have squads, man. Greetings, sir. You were MIA for a while. Must have been counting money. You need to hire an assistant for all that cash. Yeah. That's Henny Guy, right? Henny Guy, you doing it like the Henny Guy working on relationships right now. Henny Guy is probably trying to get his girl back right now. You know, that's what happens when you fall in love real quick. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you fell in love, Henny Guy, but I'm pretty sure you were cuddled up enough that you fell in love. I mean, hey, Kev Mac, hope you're feeling better. Actually, I'm not feeling better, but I'm feeling better from the prior sickness. But now I got like some appendix and scrotum issues going on, right? So I don't know what that's all about. Hopefully it'll go away in a day or two. I mean, it's gotten so crucial. I just took a pain pill, and I don't take pills. So, yeah, see, Henny Guy said I'm right, y'all. Kev, do you watch most of the games you gamble on? I watch all the games I gamble on. I'm not gambling if I can't watch them. I saw the good news about your brother. Hopefully things work out. That's what's up. You must be subscribed to the GoFundMe account, right? Unless somebody else put it out there on social media. Because I didn't. Yeah, man, Oh, I stay sweating tickets. Absolutely, man. That's the only way. Like Marlon Washington in the comment section, he always say, man, I couldn't watch them games. Man, I got to watch the games because I'm betting tomorrow. See, if he bet, he not betting tomorrow. If he bet, he not betting probably next year. He probably not betting the next 5 years. I'm betting all the time when I'm betting. By the way, for the record, I haven't been betting in a couple months because, when I got sick, man, times got real rough and I'm behind. So I'm still behind. So I haven't been gambling of late, but everything's good, man. Everything's good. I don't miss gambling, but I still love them Dodgers, man. I love them Dodgers, man. They look good whether I'm gambling or not gambling. By the way, I got my new 4K Fire Stick, so everything looks a little bit more clear than it did before, right? Stan the man, what up, homeboy? What's going on with you, man? I saw the great news about your brother. You too, Kenneth, huh? I guess y'all all subscribe to the GoFundMe, right? Do you got hell of a special subscriptions to certain stations? Yeah, and with that said, I said online before, not one single person got at me, but I'm going to say it again. If you guys have a Fire Stick or you plan on purchasing a Fire Stick, you got to have Wi-Fi, obviously. Get at me. I got the hookup. It's cheap. It's like $50 every 3 months. It's way better than cable, man. You get all of the special events. That means all the UFC fights, all the boxing fights. You get all the NFL games, all the NBA games, and all the Major League Baseball games. Even when the games ain't on, you still get NFL Network, MLB Network, NBA channels. You get all of that. You get all of the news channels, you know what I'm saying? The ones that's world news, not just American news. You get all of that. So if you hit me up privately, I'll let you know how to subscribe. I don't get nothing out of it. I don't want nothing out of it, just so you can keep up with your sports and save a few dollars, man. Monique Hill, what up? All right, Ace Spades, all right. You should bet no less than 10 G's on each bet. If it's a straight bet, yeah. I feel you on that. You got to have pockets like Floyd Mayweather to do that, though, right? Or you still got some of that 1980s money left. We got to talk. I'll hit you on IG. Good looking. I'm not on IG, so I'm going to give you guys, my wonderful moderator, Crystal, is not here right now. Monique, if you could kindly type in my email address, KEV, Kev, _, MAC, Mac, _ the number 1 at yahoo.com. Kev _ Mac _ 1 at yahoo.com. I don't care if I get struck. Shit, I'm already in pain, man. My scrotums and my appendix is hurting right now. I'm in pain. I just feel like while I'm at home and I can't go outside, I might as well go live. Shit. I'm probably more afraid of the thunder than the lightning, because every time I hear the thunder, it's popping like guns. So I'm like, shit, I don't need nobody running up in here like old boy ran up in the FBI office today. And I'm shocked they gunned him down, but I knew it was coming because he was in full body armor. Like, these fools are crazy, man. This fool was pro-Trump, and he's mad at the FBI for whatever reasons, but he was part of Trump's network. Man, it's crazy, bro. Who runs up in the FBI? He been better off throwing grenades in there, bombs in there, or something, running a plane or a helicopter through the office. You gonna go up in the office and don't even get down? Go to sleep, Damu in Vegas. Go to sleep, homeboy. Yeah, Trump got riders. Trump got a bunch of riders, that's for sure. He got a bunch of cowards, too, because they all end up telling on each other. Once you catch one of Trump's cronies, like Michael Cohen or any of them, Giuliani, even his daughter, they all start turning on everybody. Like, it's nothing but a bunch of snitches. They not used to doing no time. They not bounded by no street codes. They all about the money. They gonna tell in a heartbeat, like, don't send me to jail, Congress. Who you want me to tell on? I'll tell you what you want to know. Running into the FBI was a suicide mission, but he got away. And that's why I was like, damn, how does fool get away? But eventually they got him. Yeah, Trump ain't telling on nobody but himself. Trump don't do no telling except for on himself, right? I'm surprised he's not blasting all the snitches, all the people that's rolling over, right? Yeah, it's lightning bad, man. It's windy. Sound like the wind done calmed down though. David Perez, what up, homeboy? Fitzgerald, what up, dog? Alicia from the 415. Reggie Owens, what up, homeboy? Monique, did you vote for Trump? That's what Concrete Jungle wants to know. Trump's guys start dry snitching. You know Trump is real dirty. I've got some detail. Yeah. Damn, that was some deep lightning right there. Fuck, felt like I felt it on the back of my head, man. God damn, felt like somebody just kicked me in the back of my head. New remake coming of Hood Took Me Under by Donald Trump. No, the White House took me under. Politics took me under, right? But he's still fighting. He's fighting, man. He's a trooper, boy. Trump gonna fight to the end, and he ain't no young guy. She say, hell nah, I didn't vote for nobody. Typical person that goes off on all politicians. Don't believe in no politician. Kev Mac, like an owl, wakes up in the evening but sleeps in the day. I used to be like that, homie. Not no more. Trump stealing nuke secrets from Putin. Trump was going to sell them nuclear papers probably to Putin. He probably was going to sell that shit to North Korea or Russia in hopes that they blow America up if he can't become president again. Ooh, where is Papa? Trump 2024. That's what's up, man. Trump 2024. Too bad your votes ain't gonna count if Trump run in 2024. He gonna make sure your votes don't count. That's for sure. Kev Mac, you may want to go to the doctor to rule up. I'm not worried about no medical emergency, man. I could go on and pass right now on live, man. You know I ain't worried about that. Anything health-wise is better than getting my head blown off or taking some AK bullets to the stomach or anything like that, my brother. But, you know, I'm not one that's very, very trustworthy of doctors, man, because I had some bad experience. And I've also had, like I told the story where the doctors told me I'll never be able to bend my finger, right? My finger bends, right? I'm just saying, man, you know, I will go to the doctor if it becomes a situation where I can't move, but I'm not big on the doctor. I'm like you guys with politics. How y'all don't believe in no politician, I don't believe in the doctors. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for your advice and your concern. I really appreciate it. Remember when Putin gave Trump that soccer ball? Them people have sick. I wonder what was in the soccer ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, babyface Loxa, man. It's all good. So yeah, man, to those that mentioned my brother. So I check the CDC website all the time because I haven't heard from him in about 4 months. And all yesterday, you know, he had a parole hearing yesterday, and all yesterday I'm checking, and there was no update. When I woke up this morning, he was approved for parole. So yeah, 28 straight. not including the 3 he just did before that, where he was only out less than 60 days, basically 31 straight years. Right before that, he did 3. Right before that, he did 3. My father's friend was just saying, man, he did a quarter of his life in jail. I said, you old fool, you can't count. He did over half his life in jail. What are you talking about, fool? I guess all the gangbangers in LA is taking a break tonight. What that mean, Rodney? Break that down for me. You know, I'm a little slow sometimes. Lady A, what's up? King Mike Mark says, smash that like button one time, man. I did a little interview today on KP Video News, y'all. KP Video News, y'all. KP Video News, y'all. Just very basic conversation. Schools I went to, low riding. We didn't really get off in the low riding, but it was mentioned. And other people jumping in our genre, won't let us have our own genre to ourselves. That type of stuff. Not having enough black news outlets where we could get black news. You know, Kel, what's your favorite banging years, 80s or 90s? Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I really, when I look back at banging, like no year was my favorite. No decade was my favorite. Like I look back at that shit and just realize how much time I threw away. How many dudes that you thought was solid that wasn't, you know. So I look back at it, man. I'm in one of the moods tonight where I don't have no good years or good eras, man. Have you spoken to Uncle Gilbert recently? Let's see, Gilbert Bell. I have not talked to him verbally, but he's been texting me yet. Jimmy Lavender, Lady Little Country, Soldier. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I thought Sinbad had some good information in his interview. Let's see. Damn, that's Randolph Pass. All right, so Chipper, I mentioned Chipper and Dunphy in the book Sprung. Well, I just got a text message that their mom died. Their mom was the one that told Chipper, like, why are you messing with little kids, man? Baby Crazy, what up, homeboy? Yeah, man. I talked to a lot of people. I never knew this until today. After you get approved by the board, you still have to see a committee. After you see the committee, you still have to hear from the governor. I heard the governor doesn't do that no more, so you still have to get past the committee. The committee comes in 60 days, so we'll see what happened in 2 months, man. I never knew that. I thought once the parole board say you can go, that was like it. But nah, the committee has the final say so, from what I've been told by a lot of lifers. You know I know a lot of lifers, right? I probably can get Big H back on. What you want him to talk about, I think, would be an issue. Big H feels the way I feel tonight. Like, man, I don't even want to talk about that gangbang stuff, man. Not tonight, right? Some Ramonas sound good right now, man. Damn. How you gonna come up in here and talk about Ramonas when I can't feel my stomach up right now, man? Will your bro trip on the money you stole from him? Man, hell no, he got the money back. He don't. Nah, man, how can you trip on something you got back? And the whole time he been gone, I've been looking out for him until recent years, right? I used to go see him. I used to send him money, pictures. I just sent him all kind of stuff, man. But them visits mean so much, man. I encourage y'all, if y'all got a loved one, especially a gang member or blood relative, man, go visit that fool, man. Like a picture or a letter means so much to people. But a visit means the world to a person. If you give them that Saturday and Sunday visit, man, they love that shit, man. Go do that. I used to be laid up with dudes' girls, and I would tell her, you got to get up early in the morning and go see your dude. Like, just because I'm hitting don't mean I don't want you to see your dude. You got to go see your dude. So if I'm going to spend a night with you, if I'm going to give you some in exchange, you got to get your ass up and go visit that dude. Like, I used to be like, after I hit it real good, I'd be like, send that nigga a package. What is that nigga's package for him? Like, make sure he eat. Like, we not fixing to abandon that dude because he locked up. Like, dude still got to eat, and he need his visits, right? Get him on iPhone when he gets out. I'm going to see what I can do, man. I mean, I wouldn't call it savage. I mean, I call it keeping a broad. You know, some people got a problem with the term broad, but I think keeping a broad on course with her dude is the best thing to do, right? Yeah, definitely a good Samaritan. Like, I'm a good homeboy, man. Like, you want to make sure them dudes in prison still living right, man, because it ain't cool up in there. It ain't kosher up in there, right? I tell you, man, you're keeping her away from who? The straw? Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. I've been hitting my tickets lately, kid. Brian Thomas, that's what's up, homie. Mobbing through Vegas. I just seen fools hooping in the park, riding bikes, taking walks with lightning all around. Man, they probably born and raised in Vegas, man. They ain't got a problem with that lightning. I mean, the rain keeps coming and going. It stops and comes back. It only rains for like, let's keep count. It's like, it's been raining for about 12 seconds right now. It's going to stop soon. And then it's going to start back. And then you go outside and look at the ground. You can't even tell it rained. Yeah, it's definitely like that in Phoenix. Desert is still the desert, right? Kev, did any other local rappers in LA have similar beefs with each other or sneak diss other sets similar to MC8, DJ Quick, that people outside of Cali never heard about? I'm not sure. Somebody in the comment section, can you answer that? Flash floods are bad right now. I just got here to work in Henderson. Okay, you out there in Henderson, all right. I'm shocked. It's still raining. That's been 1 minute. You little Creole folks from Louisiana. KB's from Louisiana. KB's Creole. Cutes is Creole. I'm kind of like a mutt. And the way Cutes explains it, Cutes is a mutt too. Cutes is a little bit of everything, right? And so am I. Kev Mac, better stay away from that window with all that thunder. Man, ain't nobody tripping off that shit, man. You know, I really like this live because if I hide up under the table or get struck by lightning, at least y'all get to see it live. Maybe we'll get 1 million views. Maybe we'll get a viral video out of this shit. Kev Mac knocked out by lightning. Kev Mac runs and ducks up under the table. Right? Remember on Local Vision, remember that time dude just fell out? The Campanella Park Pyru dude just fell out on live, man. That shit was crazy, right? Jose, I just told his ass. Yeah, Monique told me first. So, damn, it's still raining though. It's been like 1.5 minutes, right? Q's got some Jewish background, some Creole, something out of New York, which gotta be what, Puerto Rican or something? Q's got a little bit of everything, man. You know what those muscles Mouse had. You know they got a whole bunch of black up in them, right? In fact, I was just looking at a picture of Mike Christian a brand new picture, man. Mike is on swole. Mike is so huge, it looked like he got elephant disease. Mike's arms is huge, man, and I guess because he's older, his skin is stretching out or something, man. I don't know. Let me see if I can show y'all this picture. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm glad y'all hanging out with me tonight, man. It gets lonely when you're by yourself sometimes. Hope ain't raining in Vegas this weekend. Wow, what's going on this weekend, man? Kev, when you gonna do a new album, Still Rolling Too? That's a good question, because King Real got me, he sent me some songs a long time ago that I never published, but I just got away from him. Slick's doing all right, man, but Slick wouldn't like his name spelled with 2 C's, man. You know he don't know his ABDs, but he know it's 2 C's. You know what I mean? You miss these late nights? I mean, shit, I could stay on all night tonight, man. Shit. I'm off these pain pills and shit. I don't know. The picture won't download, man. I'll be in Sin City. Hope it's clear this weekend. That's what's up. What's up, devil? I know y'all miss Rockhead. We ain't had numbers in a long time, man. Rockhead bring numbers up in here, right? Look at Mike Christian, man. Dude is so swole, man. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of these muscles, man. Now my computer done froze, man. Here we go. Man, look at his muscles, man. Almost look like, man, that's a lot of extra skin, right? Rockhead went out the country, man. He should be back. He should be back now. Yeah, I've been to Circa, man. Circa's nice. Circa's real nice, man. Real nice. All right, Torrey Thompson. You take it easy, my brother. Terrence Scott say Terrence say he's juicing. Roy's look at them veins. Damn. Do a gambling show like homie from Movie Casino. I wish, man. I was flipping through the channels and seen a little bit of Casino the other day, man, where they was beating fool with that bat. What hotel in Vegas you seen the baddest females? You know, I mentioned that recently, right? I mean, there's bad females everywhere, but at the Las Vegas, at the Flamingo Hilton, man, I don't know what was going on at the Flamingo Hilton. This was summertime a couple months ago, man. Bro, it was some bad ones, man. I mean, I never seen so much plastic surgery and shifting of the fat in my life, homie. You would think it was a doctor's convention or some type of porn convention, right? Because all the women was out there and they were showing it all. A lot of Latino, a lot of Hispanic women was out there, man. Who was that in the chat? New York Casino got some baddies. Quayma Red, what up, homeboy? Shout out to the only real Kev Mac and Self-Made Hustle TV and one of his moderators, aka Austin, Texas, and local, aka Trap Star Films. Man. Just went through the Jesse James videos again. All right. We're going to get them Playboy gangsters back in rotation. Y'all ready for Doc's videos? Since Doc got his time issued and everybody been wanting to see Doc, I may release a Doc video or two. Y'all ready for that? It's crazy because in looking over all the court stuff, the actual court stuff, I don't see no mention of his videos and Kev Mac videos. But soon as he got his time, it popped up again. The crimes investigation, whoever these people are, the feds, they broke down his whole video. They broke down everything he talked about. And it's like, wow, like, y'all act like y'all want to be the district attorney or something. Like, y'all not even mentioning the dudes that took the stand on him. Y'all not even mentioning but one specific about his actual case, getting caught with the dirty weapon. Like, y'all got it out for Kev Mac low key, right? How y'all say dry snitching. It's like y'all dry finger point. Like, y'all dry finger pointing, and y'all don't even know the real behind that interview. He says in the interview, which y'all never mentioned, is that he wanted us to do that interview. He asked us to come to the office and interview him. Nobody talks about that. It's in the damn interview. So it ain't like y'all unaware of it. He says this shit in the interview, right? But, man, he tried to make that peace treaty, and they went after him. But see, everybody says that on social media, but it's not really my place to talk about things. Like I said, he got his time now. He's been found guilty, but the truth is, they was already investigating the case before the F-13 and East Coast talks had even started. I mean, that's the truth. All you got to do is look at the case. This is something they've been looking at for years. He was arrested in like 2002 or something like that. Maybe it was later than that. But, yeah, they were already on him, man. They had dudes telling on him way before the peace treaty, way before the interview. They were already telling on him and looking at him. You feel me? All you got to do is look at the court paperwork, the court, and all that type of stuff. Big Red, rest in peace, man. Yeah, man, but you know, this is the internet, man, and people will say something and everybody run with it, or people will say things like they're facts, but don't be facts. But it's online. You can research it, look it up, and look at it yourself, man. CJ Mac would be a dope interview. We already interviewed CJ Mac. CJ Mac been on here like twice, right? I don't know. A lot of times when you guys want somebody interviewed, all you got to do is type in Kev Mac and whoever the person is you want to get interviewed. For example, Kev Mac and CJ Mac, Kev Mac and Cutes, OG Cutes, Kev Mac and AC Baba Louie, and it'll pop right up. That'll save you from having to dig through the Rolodex, man. I was talking to KP, Chain Gang KP, the other Sinbad, right? I call him the other Sinbad because we had interviewed the younger Sinbad first, the dark-skinned brother, who is Ori, an original IFG's brother, which is my homeboy, my road dog, L's relative, as Damu say, but it's his cousin, right? And KP had mentioned that there may be new people doing interviews, there may be new people on YouTube, but our catalog is so deep, right? It's going to take a long time to catch up to that catalog, right? Like there's nobody's catalog that deep except for Street TV and Vlad TV, right? But we got some G's, man, and we got some people that's resting in peace that nobody will never be able to interview, right? Not in this lifetime. Oh man, there go Marlon yelling them Rams. Rams, Rams, Rams. They asked me the other night who I think is going to win it all, because a lot of people on the Buccaneers bandwagon and the Rams bandwagon. You even got a few people on the Broncos bandwagon, which is surprising. And you got a lot of people on the Bills bandwagon. But I'm like the Rams. I got the Rams winning it, man. I got the Rams winning again because now you got a quarterback. Well, the Packers are always good for discussion. They always tank out in the playoffs, though, for some reason, right? But the Rams, man, you got a quarterback that's going to be comfortable. You got a gambling-ass, goofy-ass coach that's going to be better and can take more risks now because he'll have the fans on his side and ownership on his side, right? They got good offense and good defense, right? And it may not be top tier, but they got the full package. And that's important. That's what a lot of teams are missing, man. And I'm sleeping on the Steelers. I get texts about the Steelers all the time. I'm sleeping on the Steelers without question. Definitely sleeping on the Cowboys, as I do every year, right? It looked good when the Cowboys are winning, though. The Cowboys look good, and NFL look good when the Cowboys are winning. But I'm just saying, yeah, I'm sleeping on the Steelers for sure. I'm definitely sleeping on them without question. Man, one of the best wide receivers, man. I'm telling you, man, I got the Rams winning again, man. Yeah, don't bet on the Cowboys, man. That's a lesson learned back when Tony Romo came to the Cowboys, right? How old is that? But y'all don't get sold on Russell Wilson winning another Super Bowl with Denver, man. Don't do that. Can't believe ESPN voted the Cowboys the most successful franchise ever. Well, they got to be in what? The top 3, no matter what, right? Maybe top 2? I mean, Cowboys had a cool franchise, my brother. I mean, can't take that away from them. Man. Oh, in all the sports? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. In all the sports? Wow. You got the Lakers. You got the Celtics. Wow. New England, Pittsburgh. Wow, for real? Well, ESPN, they be riding cock sometime, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones probably sent them a check or something, you know what I'm saying? Yankees, absolutely. I'm sorry. New York Yankees for sure. Yeah, for sure. St. Louis Cardinals ain't as bad as people think. They've had a good franchise, man. KP Video News, y'all. It's KP Video News, y'all. KP, what's up, man? Come on live with me, man. I'm going to put this link in the chat. You come on live and you talk about that rain. Because without my glasses, I thought you was talking about them Rams. Being from Inglewood, I really thought you was talking about them Rams. Remember cartoons say them grits? I'm like, mama, you ever had them grits? Man, them grits. Mama should have went off on cartoon like, you damn fool. What's up, KP Video News, y'all? It's KP Video News, y'all. Matter of fact, man, come play that theme song for me real quick, man. Get your little keyboard together if you're not in the bed with your girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Taquima Washington in the building, man. We had a Seattle interview, man, that got canceled at the last minute, man. That would have been nice, man, because the brother know when the gangs actually came up there. I'm making some eggs and grits as we speak, Kev. That's right. Uh-oh, we got a Saints fan in the building. I just put the link up for you, brother. All you do is click on that link, man. I ain't never heard a black man that hasn't heard of grits, especially, oh, man, grits? Like grits? That's what I say, especially coming off the east side. You don't know about grits. But that was a funny story, man. He had me dying, man. That was a good story, man. Anybody ever eat what? Cowboys haven't been right since Johnson quit. Kevmac, what them Vegas odds for the Rams winning the Super Bowl? I don't know, but I thought I seen the Buffalo Bills favorite. NFL odds to win the Super Bowl. They gonna say to be determined. Ain't that something? Man, it go a Patriots and Suns fan. You might be the only person in the world cheering for the Patriots and the Suns. But then again, those are Trump countries, so you probably not. Probably a bunch of rednecks with American flags riding around chewing tobacco and firearms, cheering for the Suns and Patriots. I'm from the east side, but they still deep on the hill. What they gonna do with Deshaun is messed up. The commissioner getting involved. Right. Man. Man, chewing tobacco and firearms, right? Dodgers 49ers, I ain't mad at you, but that's a southern, northern situation right there. That's kind of tough right there, man. There you go, Suge. So extra out, man. Yeah, they always down on the American flag, though. They were down on the American flag when President Obama became president, right? They were down on the American flag when they started arresting the fools for running up in Capitol Hill. I'm doing a lot better, man. I got some new issues, but I'm doing a lot better. I'm on these pain pills right now. KP Video News, y'all. It's KP Video News, y'all. Lakers running back with the same old. Oh, rest in peace, Lakers. We might as well start that funeral right now for the Lakers if we running it back with the same old team. Uh-oh, Raider Nation. Shout out Nipsey Hussle on that Walk of Fame star August 15th. Nipsey Hussle in the building, y'all. Who would have ever thought back in the day, right? Even up into his death that Nipsey would get a star. This is the same dude that everybody swear they had never heard of and never listened to his music until after he passed. So how could you expect a guy like this to get a star on the Walk of Fame, right? Man, this dude wasn't even mainstream. This dude was putting out underground records, right? Man, shout out to Nip, man. He did something that nobody else has ever done and probably never will do, right? Man, Nip, that's good shit, Nip. Man, rest in peace, homeboy. When he said Nip the Great, yeah, he was right, man. He was right. Nip had a vision that a lot of us didn't have. Even us visionaries, man, we couldn't see as far and as high as Nipsey could, right? Even Babyface Lokester has vision, right? He has vision that the Clippers will win in 2023. Like, that is the craziest vision ever. Like, this nigga done had that vision the last 23 years or more. And he still sees a Clipper championship. Like, is this nigga sane? Like, fool, when you go shoot up some shit, we for sure got your back, nigga. You got a mental illness without question. Man, KP, I gotta hear that KP video news real quick, man.
What's up, man? You know what? You know what? I have that. I got that man, song. KP, I gotta hear that.
You got an echo, man. You got two browsers.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me turn this down. Let me turn that down. Now I'll put my earplugs in.
Okay, you sound better now.
Yeah, I turn the speaker down. I gotta put my earplugs. Let me put my earplugs in right quick.
All right, brother.
Yeah, but anyway, I got that sound on here on my I got that sound here on my phone.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I thought you had a little keyboard. It looked like you'd be like, man. So who'd you interview today on your channel, man?
Oh, let's see. I had this cat, man. I think people heard about this guy named Kev Mac on my show tonight.
Man, you killed me when I recognized you had YouTube celebrity going across the bottom of the screen. I was like, whoa. He hit me with the YouTube celebrity. That was cool, man. I know Babyface Lokester, he watched it.
Yeah, you are a celebrity, bro.
Yeah, Babyface is
he's
pretty supportive of people on YouTube, man.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm getting the sound, and then I'm getting it coming back on one end. Let me see if I can just plug this into my phone. Plug it into my phone, get the sound.
It's KP Video News, y'all. KP Video News, y'all.
All right, yeah, I'm getting it live now.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Loud now.
There you go. There you go.
Nice and loud now, man. What type of microphone you
got? Basically, this is just one of them little garbage, little wired mics that little headset mic that you buy for $3 at the gas station, man. They go for that. They got the wire that connects to your phone. You got the little earbud.
Yeah, okay.
That's all it is. I just plugged it into my phone.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I got that music on my phone here, so I won't be able to bring it up. I won't be able to bring it up and still be able to have you on here.
Don't worry about it. Appreciate it. Hey, you know, I like the fact that you had told me during the interview that you had got the idea of a YouTube channel for me. Man, you know, we counted 14 people, not including the more known people that started channels because of me, man.
Is that right? Hey, man, that's good, man. That's a good thing, brother. That is a good thing, man. I'm glad, man, that you know, like I said, when I saw the show, I was like really, really inspired, man. You know, really inspired, and that's something that brothers have to give credit, man, when credit is due.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give credit where credit is due, man. Don't be sitting up there hating, and some cats be hating, man. You know, they don't want to give people credit for the things that people inspire them to do, man. You know, just like you talk about athletes, for instance. Every athlete out there had somebody prior to them that inspired them to do what they did. You know, so I've never heard Michael Jordan say, well, Dr. J inspired me to do what I did. Dr. J is somebody, you know, like George Gervin inspired me to do what I did, or Earl the Pearl Monroe. All these are older guys I'm talking about. But do you ever remember hearing Kobe say anybody inspired him?
Well, he looked up to Jordan.
He looked up to Jordan. Okay.
Yeah, and if you remember when the Lakers went to the championship, he came out with the Jordan jersey on.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And
that's good history. That's good history there. Yeah.
Most of his moves was emulating Michael Jordan.
Man, he even sounded like Michael Jordan. You ever listen to his voice closely?
Yeah.
He sounded like Mike. So he was copying a lot of, he was inspired by Mike, man. Let's leave it at that. Not no copycat, but he had his own style. But yeah. I mean, you was talking about Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey, when I listen to him, I think of Snoop. I hear Snoop. Do you hear it? I hear it.
A little bit. But with that said, I hear a whole bunch of people trying to sound like Nip.
Yeah, I'm quite sure they are, man. They're trying to capitalize on something, man. But you got to give respect, man. It's only one original, Everything else is a copy after that. If you're trying to emulate that, yeah, that's the way. That's how that works. Yep.
Yeah. Somebody said about number one said I inspired him not to have a channel. I don't know if that's good or bad. But
man.
D. Winston says Cooper Kupp won that Super Bowl. Of course, he spelled one wrong, but who cares? They sleep on that double team down the stretch. Well, that is not surprising. Rewind all last season's lives. I said Cooper Kupp was the man. Cooper Kupp would get the MVP. Y'all remember that shit? And so, yeah, I'm not surprised at Cooper Kupp, man. That's a bad white boy, man. That's a bad athlete.
Yeah. I was thinking about, Cooper Kupp, and then you thinking about Gronk that was over there with Brady. I'm not a real Brady fan, but I did like Gronk for some reason. But the thing about what I couldn't understand was why nobody could come up with a defense to stop Gronk. You mean to tell me it's not a big defensive lineman, as tall as he was, as big, as fast as he was, to counteract what he was doing? Nowhere in the league. That's because he was like towering over the guys that was trying to guard him, man. I mean, let's be real about it. Everybody that was trying to stop him from scoring was smaller than he was. And that was one reason why I didn't particularly care for Brady, and I still don't, was because how it was a lot of other players on that team that would get you all the way downfield, and he never threw him the ball. He would always throw the shit to Gronk, man, and that really used to upset me, man. When you get to the end zone, you got running backs and and your receivers, man, doing what they do, but you giving Gronk all the credit in the end zone. That's just my bias. That's just my bias.
Well, when it comes to Gronk, and what was that guy that was he ended up going? He was a tight end for Drew Brees for the Saints. I can't think of his name, but there's some big tight ends, man, and they are basically open every play. Even when they cover, they open.
They big, they huge. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How can you have cats? I know it's some defense. Got to be a defensive lineman somewhere just as big as him that can hang and run fast enough to stop him from catching that ball. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get that, but you know what? See, this is why I would be an untraditional coach. In an event like that, you get you a tight end to stick the tight end.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. But, somebody doing double duty. That'll work.
Yeah. Jeremy Graham. Yeah. I thought it was Jimmy Graham, man. Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
Witten's cool. Witten was all right, but Gronk was a beast, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, he was unstoppable, man. I mean, hey, that's. I mean, he got the stats. The stats are out there. The stats are there. The stats are definitely there, man. He was the one that Brady was going to 85% of the time if they got to the end zone.
Man, why wouldn't you? Look how many quarterbacks went to Tony Gonzalez and Jimmy Graham, man. You got to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was his go-to guy for sure.
Right. You know, the thing that hurt me the most when I was watching that Super Bowl between Seattle and the Patriots, and Pete Carroll called that garbage call, man, of trying to throw the ball on the 2-yard line instead of giving Beast Mode the ball, man, and letting him run it in.
I was so happy he made that big mistake. But
I
tell everybody, all you got to do is go back to the Rose Bowl when Texas, I think it was Vince Young, beat the Trojans. Pete Carroll lost the game the same way in a lot of ways. He's a gambler. He's a gambling-ass coach, and I love gamblers, but sometimes you take dumb risks, man, and you get dumb results.
Right. Them old trick plays, man. You know, those funny little trick plays, but you can't get to the 1-yard line, man, and throw the ball, man. Run the ball in there. I mean,
yeah.
Beast Mode, I got you. Beast Mode got you there, all the way down there to the end. Give him the glory, man. Let him have it.
No, I agree. But check this out, hypothetically. I don't like to do hypotheticals, but what if he gave the ball to Beast Mode and Beast Mode fumbled?
It would have been the same results. Really?
Same result, but I'm saying we wouldn't be having the same conversations, though.
Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't be having the same conversation. At least he would have had a chance to do it.
Yeah,
because that was only second down.
Right.
That was only second down.
Yeah. And my philosophy is always, if you at the 4-yard line, mind you, they were inside the 4. But if you at the 4-yard line, you in the NFL, you got 4 run plays, a yard of play. Your running back, Beast Mode, probably was averaging 3 to 4 yards a carry. So you just give him the ball a couple of times, you get you a touchdown.
I think he would have been hungry enough if they would have gave him that ball. He would have drugged that whole team into the end zone. Yeah. You saw he got arrested here in Vegas too the other night, a couple of days ago.
Nah.
Yeah, for some kind of car. He was DUI or something.
Oh man, they
was in a car.
Everybody out here, man.
Yeah, Vegas ain't no joke, man. That's why they call them the bad boys, man. The cops. You know, Vegas was the first city that had that appeared on the TV show Cops. They call them the bad boys. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people assume that I keep up with all the news, and man, I don't. I try to explain to people I don't have enough time in the day to do anything. And it's not that I'm really busy. It's just I like to be by myself and do a lot of thinking. And I do a lot of playing spades on the phone and hollering at girls, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be having time to be looking at all the YouTube videos and local news and all that. I miss a lot of that shit. I rely on people to tell me when I go live.
I feel you. Yes, sir. Yeah. Man, it's over here, man. It's over here. We're getting a little bit that rain came through real quick. Now it ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, so, it's gone. I told everybody rain wouldn't last long at all. And it's going to be dry outside too. Yeah, and
humid, man. Yeah. Damn, this humidity's killing me, brother. I don't know about you. Man, when I step outside, it's killing me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sidewalk's dry already. It's a little water on the curb.
Yeah.
The sidewalk's already dry, man.
Yeah, so I had people calling me from back east, man. They said, where's that hotel that was flooding? They was talking about the Circa down there flooding. Brand new casino just opened up, about a year and a half ago. Brand spanking new, man, flooding all the sports book, man, looked like it had a river going through it.
Well, you know the thing about these new casinos nowadays, they don't have no doors. You just walk right in and it's on the ground. So anything on the ground is gonna be in the casino. They don't
you had that.
A lot of them don't have no stairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You been in that Circa yet? You been in there? I haven't been in there.
I love it. It's nice.
Okay. It's better than the Westgate.
Oh man, that's way better. It's so nice, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's more
Okay.
chill. It's real chill. You got huge screens. You can see the writing on a person's shoe up in there, man. The screens are so big.
Yeah. They said it was gonna be like that. I haven't set foot in there yet. That what about the food? The food over there. Is the food
Oh,
good?
I couldn't tell you about that. There's so many
Okay.
restaurants around the spot that I
Yeah,
haven't ate in there. I couldn't tell you that.
man. Down if I go downtown, man, I'm heading straight to White Castles, boy. There's some of them little hamburgers over there. But
Yeah,
yes, sir.
they say the
Hey,
circle.
Kev.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna dip in and dip out for
Okay.
a second, man.
All right.
I'm trying to see how I can get this music to come up, but
I, I
I
was
don't
just
see
gonna
how I can do it.
I was just gonna tell you the Circle Pool is supposed to be the best pool in Vegas, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Supposedly you could bet from inside the swimming pool and
Is that right?
yeah,
Man, they touching all bases then. They want that money, boy.
oh yeah.
Don't even have to get out the pool to go lose your money. Yeah, what you call it? Nelly is gonna be here. Where's he gonna be at the
Yeah,
M? The M
yeah.
at
Yeah,
the
I think.
pool by the M coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like old Nelly, man.
yeah, yep, yeah. So he'll be trying to get it hot up in there. Yep.
It's
Somebody's
getting
getting.
hot in here. So take
Yeah,
off all your clothes. That's my kind of music, man.
yeah. He gonna be getting it, man. I mean, hey, man, go check it out, brother. Hey. You know how the clientele on that side of town is way more relaxed over there, man.
Oh
The
yeah.
over by the M.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
the M must got some type of issue with Floyd, huh? Because I asked them, do Floyd still come up in there, and they wouldn't talk to me.
Oh wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Floyd, he finally woke up, man. He ended up buying a couple of strip clubs here in Vegas after giving millions and millions of dollars to the women at the strip clubs. He finally said, well, I might as well open up my own club.
Well, he's still making it rain on his own girls, man.
Yeah. That one club he got is exclusive, man. You have to be a member. You can't just walk in there off the street.
Mm.
It's high end, man. He wants the high rollers going there only.
Yeah. I know they had an issue with it at one point, talking about his cover fee was too high and all that old shit.
Man,
But,
look.
we always gonna complain about our own people, man, no matter what.
Man, he got it's his paper. He can do what he want to do with it. That's how he want to run it. Hey, just as long as he don't I don't want to see the brother go broke. He got a lot of streams of revenue coming in.
Absolutely.
Record labels, producing music, and he produces in a lot of concerts that come to Vegas, big concerts.
Mm.
You look on there, it's the Floyd production, Money Team production.
Yeah, that's what you made. All right, KP, man, you take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. KP's Video News, y'all.
That's right.
Take care.
That's KP, man. He got his own channel now, news network going on YouTube. Gamblers give it up without a fight. Ain't telling you to bang, but yeah, man, I think I'm gonna get up out of here too, man. Unless y'all got some conversations for me, man, or somebody want to come on live with me. Moderator, you're absolutely correct. But how are we gonna tell another man what to do with his money, man? We can't really tell a man what to do with his money. He probably would tell you should have been a boxer. He probably would tell me I should have been a boxer. You know what I'm saying? That's our problem, man. We always trying to figure out what somebody else could have done to be better. But what could we have done to be better? You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't doing no betting, man. I don't plan on doing no betting to football season, man. Like I said, I said it a couple of times. I got way behind I got bills to catch up with. I'm way behind, man. So, nah, I can't do no betting this month at all. So maybe football season, I'll be ready. Maybe third, fourth week, something like that. Yeah, I for once I agree with you, Go Young DJ. I agree with you 1,000%, man. You know, we could say what a lot of people could do with their money, man. Seriously. Yeah, I used to see Floyd at the M Sports Book. We got into it. You got into it with Floyd? What? I got a story about Floyd. Back at I forget the name of that casino, man. It's up by Summerlin. And Floyd was a small time gambler then. He was just starting to get his money up when he was betting like 10 racks. And Floyd's in line because he's betting like 10 racks, and they got to count the money out. They didn't have a money counter. So the Gold something Coast. And so they're counting the money up. No, not the Red Rock. It's way before Red Rock. Red Rock wasn't even made yet. Well, actually, Red Rock, they had started building Red Rock. But so Floyd is at the counter, and they shut the counter, if you ever seen them do that. They shut the counter to count Floyd's money. And it's this big old dude, man. He's got to be like 6'5". And he got size on him. Black dude, right? And but you know how football is. You got to get your bet in before the game start. And the game's about to start. And so it's this big old guy. And he said, man, hurry up, man. What the hell's going on up there, man? You guys need to learn how to bet. And he keeps going on and on and on. And so he don't recognize that Floyd is in the front. So finally, Floyd just gets tired of this shit. And Floyd turns around and says, who's that woofing? And dude says, it's me. And Floyd walks up to the dude. I kid you not, man. This is a true story. So this could go down in my true story. Floyd little ass walks up to the big dude, gets all the way up on him, where he could choke Floyd out or whatever, but he's all the way up on him, like body to body. And Floyd is looking up, like he's looking up on the roof. And Floyd said, you got a problem? And dude just bows all the way down. This big 6'5" nigga, I hope he's watching this shit. And he said, oh, Floyd Mayweather, sounding like a B-I-T-C-H or a B-I-O-T-C-H, you biatch. And he like, I'm a fan of yours. Floyd didn't want to hear that shit. Floyd said, tone it down. And Floyd turned around and walked back to the front. I was like, whoa, cold checkmate. Like, the big dude didn't even want to see Floyd. He could have probably provoked Floyd to swing on him and got some money from him. He wasn't Money Mayweather yet, though. He was still Pretty Boy Floyd then. But I'm like, damn, big old fool broke that shit down to little Floyd, man. That was crazy. I always seen Floyd a lot. He always showed love and said what's up to me. But this day, a drunk dude wanted an autograph and Floyd wasn't having it, and I had my phone number. Yeah, Floyd's a real good guy, but he has his bad days. It's all about your approach and what Floyd's going through, man. Right? The Sun Coast, that's it. The Sun Coast. Thank you, Reggie Owens. The Sun Coast, man. Yeah. Nelly's a fool with it for sure, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Floyd around the town all the time. No bodyguards. Cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I see L all the time. I don't see him no more because I don't go to Westgate. But I used to see L all the time. Ellerby. He still gambles. He still get down. Ellerby still be on deck. Nelly ain't no joke, man. Nelly get them girls. Nelly's a cold player, man. Old boy say, I didn't even know he was messing with my girl Ashante. I seen him on TV. I'm like, man, that's what I tell you guys. That's a prime example of the suckers that I talk about. A lot of you guys be suckers, man. You think your girl won't cheat. You look up on TV and you see your girl with Nelly, and like, damn, man, this is my girl. Like, what's my girl doing with Nelly? Like, how does this happen? Like, how do you know, fool? How you don't know your girl's messing with somebody else, man? You think because she's a Shantae nigga, she so sprung on you that she won't cheat, fool? Man, Nelly's a cold player, though. He's a for real player. You should do this Mayweather story as a standalone video. I thought about it, but it's only going to be a few seconds long, right? Salute Mike Harvey. Man, a lot of dudes are simps. You just don't know it, though. A lot of dudes are simps. So I'll simp for the right girl, but the right girl is the emphasis. The right girl, like I may never run across the right girl in this lifetime, right? But yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta simp if you love them, right? The key is, as Snoop Dogg say, don't love them all. Two bosses got their girl took by so-called washed up. Yeah, man. It's getting late, y'all. You know I'm finna start talking reckless, man. I better get up out of here before I go reckless. Mac, the Roscoe and Rudy story was pretty good. I got one so good, man. And I'm not one to think my stories are good, but I got one that I think is good. I just haven't had the time, man, with my little stomach hurting and being preoccupied and spreading the news about my brother being eligible for parole now. Well, not eligible, but granted parole, right? Cold Storm, what up, man? So yeah, man, we got a story coming soon. Tell us that story, Violet. You mean Violet? Like you're not using ends now? Like you cripping so hard with that purple that you can't put an N? You can't use an N in violent now, nigga? Like you tripping that hard on me? Like just look at that whole line. Just look at this. This whole line, nigga, you ain't got an N, a H, or a C in there. Like you completely left out the NHCs. Like, how could you do that? You don't have an N, a H, or a C in your shit, homie. You don't even have an R for rolling in there. Like, how did you come up with that? I'm surprised you got an S up in there. There's probably no other word you could use for story, so you had to put the S up in there, right? You could have left the S out and tell us that Tory, Violet. Oh, yeah, you really set trip. You cold with the set trip, babyface Lobster. Ken, where you get that $16 mic from? Amazon. You know, I order all kinds of shit off Amazon, man. Even if I throw it away, at least I tried it out, right? I never looked to see if it's from China or not. It probably is, but it came so fast, it's probably not. Ken, was you with Marshawn the night he went down? I heard somebody did something out the car with 2 bottles of Thunderbird before one time came. Nah. Cold Storm. Man, the world is full of suckers. Man, see, Reggie, no. You know, when I'm not even on live and I start thinking about suckers and women, especially the flowers, the roses, Reggie, you always come to my mind like you really understand this stuff, man. You really know the science of women romance, love, or lack of, right? So Reggie, yeah, man, we always on point when it comes to that type of stuff, man. The suckers, the women, the roses, and shit like that, right? Reggie, you a cold piece, man. What woman broke your heart, man? Because I could give you a list of women that broke my heart, but I was a youngster, man. I was young, man. No way, no how in my 50s, my 40s, or my 30s, right? That's the type of shit you learn when you're young, man. Marshawn was in a $100,000 Mustang, 760 horsepower, drunk on 2 rims. Damn, on 2 rims, somebody took his rims, you said earlier, right? Crips, we have so many elements. It's fascinating to see different hood lingo and spelling. Only one broke my heart. All it takes is one, man, but I gotta say two. Two broke my heart, man. But neither one do I even give a damn about, right? It was just in the moment, at that time, in that era, where you so blinded that you can't see past it, right? You can't see nothing that's not right in front of you, right? No, he crashed. Oh, he crashed and broke the rims. I thought you said somebody took his rim. He crashed and broke the rims. Damn, for real? That's kind of funny, man. I hope he's all right, though. Police smacked Marshawn during the daytime. Threw the folks out the car. They asked him, was the car stolen? He said, yeah. Oh, yeah, I missed out on that shit. I didn't hear about that, man. They said Marshawn went beast mode behind the wheel, right? But it's really not nothing to laugh about, especially coming on the heels of that girl in Windsor Hills. I seen the video, man, and it just blew up instantly. Like, that broke my heart, man. Them little kids didn't have a chance, and kids are so innocent in this world. They ain't had time to sin. They don't know what it's like, you know what I'm saying, to not be morally right, you know what I'm saying, or cross anybody. Them kids never stood a chance, man. So I hate that. That's been on my mind the last week, you know what I mean? But yeah, Marshawn, man, that's crazy, man. They got it all on body cam. Ended up dragging him out the car. He was car asleep when police rolled up, man. Yeah, I forgot all about Henry Ruggs, man. That was another cold situation. Well, it's safe to say Beast Mode won't come out of retirement again, right? Your homegirl Kenya breaks my heart every time she posts her vacation pictures. Bro, send her a letter, send her an email, and tell her next time she goes swimming in your town, you would like to be at the pool. She'll break your heart at the pool, too. Like, her body is so cold. Like, I can't even look at Kenya's body because it's my homegirl, and I don't see her sexually. But, man, you see her at that pool, man, you'll be like, holy shit. Oh, boy, from the dog pound and went wrong somewhere. Like, nigga. Like, she's a trophy if you like women her age, right? She got a cold body, man. And she don't hesitate. Like, she ain't shy. She gonna peel out like cutes, nigga, at anybody's swimming pool, right? Yeah, that's a good swimming pool to be in, man. What's up with all these cops getting shot, kid? I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I don't know nothing about it, homie. He said she didn't even look hurt at all. Cold. She not supposed to look hurt, homie. Ricky McCoy all on it, right? Yeah, like that, for real. Achilles was her pops got murdered in them streets. Every time I see them, I'm going to think about cartoon and them grits. They say Daz dropped the ball, man. I heard that. Daz was whooped. He dedicated the first verse of Big Pimpin' to Kenya. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She's a good, classy female. She's cool. She's loyal. She's legit. She's caring. She's helpful. She's great at networking. But if you wanna see an older woman with a cold body that'll pill out and ain't shy to pill out at the swimming pool, it would be her, right? Y'all seen that dude get in a fight with that white woman at the airport? Nah, I didn't see that. What's going on with that? The rule is don't see nothing, can't say nothing. Won't talk about nothing. Big time facts. You and cartoons should do a sitcom. Hey, that's a compliment, man. I'll take that. I'll take that, man. Sound like she was love with Pop, though, from how she talking in 3 recent interviews. Seemed like every woman was in love with Pop, right? Even those women that say I'm the cousin or, we didn't have sex, he was the homie, right? They all love Pop. And if you know Pop, I don't know Pop, though. I just know how Pop it. You know Pop was hitting a lot of them females, right? You know Pop done felt them all out, right? This the dude that was up there with Janet Jackson, man. You know he popped any woman beneath Janet Jackson that he wanted, right? Why haven't ever down a show for your channel? Why haven't ever down a show for your channel? I don't understand what you're trying to say, Robert Lee. Big Mump would be a good special guest, right? Just let Mump come in with his theatrics and let him roll, right? But yeah, Mump would be good. Mump, I love Mump, man. That's the homie, man. Mump is a really good dude, man. Solid. Like he ain't on a lot of shit that dudes are on nowadays, right? Mump keep it fair and he keep it 100. Jada was the craziest man. What? Were you watching that South Central sitcom back in the day? No, I wasn't. I might have seen 1 episode, maybe 2 at the most. All around the world, same song. YG be smashing Brittany Renner. I'm not sure who that Brittany is. Don't speak on another man. Oh, okay. Don't speak on another man. I'm just saying, man, Pac was a player, right? Pac is resting in peace, man. You can't say Pac was hitting some shit like, huh? All right. I get it, but I'm just saying, Pac was a player, homie. You got to know that. Like, a nigga speak on a woman's thing, right? A nigga speak on a toss up a hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what make the man different? Them shows rock. They say Pac hit Madonna, but dude just said you don't speak on another man's thing, right? Yeah, it was on Grind Face. It's like another world star, hip hop and Babyface Loaster. It's called gossip. Well, I mean, this is YouTube, man. This is what people do. Do you know that Vlad TV has gossip as one of his hashtags? Do you know that some guys use gossip as hashtags? That's what people want, right? That's what TMZ is built on, right? I never heard a Pac story from you. I don't have a Pac story. I said I don't know him. I never met the brother. But my kid, my mom, and my kid's mom, they got a chance to holler at homeboy or meet him or see him or something, right? You know, that was big to my son. My son was just 3 years old when Pop greeted him and spoke to him and waved to him. And when my son came to visit me, that's all he talked about, man. He loved it. So that's what I say, man. You never know when you might make somebody's day. Quit always trying to ruin somebody's day and ruin somebody's reputation and hurt somebody's feelings. Sometimes it's just nice to make a person's day. And by him making my son's day, it made my mama's day and it made my day too, man. I was locked up And it just felt good to hear my son so excited about Tupac. Kev did an interview with Pac's cousin. Yeah, I did. And the crazy part is when we went live on here with my son, he don't even remember. But it meant the world to him at that time, right? Vlad is like gossip material. Really, everybody is, man. You watch all these channels, man. It's just gossip, man. We gotta have some type of content, right? Did they gossip about women in prison? Of course, man. Do you know in prison, homie? Do you know in prison a dude to get a picture of a female, and it'd be another dude like, man, that's my girl. Do you know some girls in prison write multiple dudes? Yeah, they gossip about the girls, fool. Obviously, you never been to prison. Hell yeah, man. And they damn sure talking about all the girls they hit on the street, especially if they run across somebody from another hood. Let's say, for example, Do-Rock Crips, right? And somebody from Do-Rock's in there, you be like, hey, you got a homegirl named such and such, you know her? And they be like, yeah, man, I used to mash that. I used to come up the hill. I used to sneak up the hill and come visit her at night. I was tearing that. Yeah, they gossip about the girls, fool. Did you think it was a secret society? Did you think dudes don't talk about what they done hit, especially the fine ones? Oh, you did time in Tijuana. They probably were speaking Spanish that you didn't understand or something, man. They might have been talking about you and you had no idea. They probably was talking about your dick then. Like they probably was talking about your shit then, and you talking about don't talk about another man's. Man, you don't know what they was talking about when you was in Tijuana. Right? Right. So we could agree about that, right? Can't talk about dude turn gay with nickel time. Females love gossipy doozy. Absolutely, man. I'm so glad you brought that up. But the truth be told, we can go all the way back to the 90s, like 91, right? Probably before that. But 91, I can start spitting facts, right? But, man, dudes was laying down pillow talking to girls all along, right? They been laying down on the pillow talking about crimes and talking about who her dude messed with and telling on other dudes being players and haters. Man, come on, man. Real niggas, real killers, real gangsters, real hustlers were laying down pillow talking. And all the women know this because the women was the ones getting it and going back telling you that your homeboy ain't solid or your homeboy was hating on you or your homeboy told me you was hitting Miss Johnson and Miss Terrell and everybody else, right? Yeah, don't get me started, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, the Dirty Mac been around a long time, homie. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You probably grew up around some solid men, or you probably ain't grew up around no men at all. One or the other. Either you come from a lot of solid men, or you ain't been around no men at all. You might have grew up under women. Like you probably had a mom's 4 sisters and 5 aunties at your dinner table or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, because dudes been gossiping and pillow talking, bro. And you can say lies and false all you want, homie. Ain't no real nigga. Ain't no real nigga gonna believe that's a lie. Niggas know, man. Real players know. And the women are the ones who really count. They know. They know, right? They know, homie. Real talk. But yeah, man, nigga, come on, man. Homies done got killed behind homies gossiping and pillow talking. You know what I'm saying? Women have started a lot of these wars, homie. Come on, man. Dudes ain't that solid, man. Come on, man. You're giving dudes too much credit. Yeah, it really happens, man. It really happens, man. The ones you got to worry about is the ones that talk about a homie. As soon as a homie lead a circle, they talking bad about him. That's who you got to worry about. And so the man that I admire and respect is the man that'll say, hold up, homie. Homie was just here. If you had something to say about him, you should have said it while he was here. But he gone now, so you can't talk about him now. Stand up for the dude. Stand up for your homie. when a homie talks about him, right? Them the ones that I love and respect the most. But I'm out of here, man. That's 90 minutes. No super chats, no cash apps. Y'all stay strong, stay safe, stay out of all this thunder and lightning in the desert. Much love, Mac Kids and Maniacs. I'm out. Salute. Peace.